Have you ever been with someone and it has to end in tears, or you have to back off because of your tribe or where you came from?
Yes, as I didn't see that to be a hindrance.
Okay.
I don't think that should be a problem to end relationship.
First of all, let's get things straight. Let our audience understand. What tribe are you and what tribe was she from?
Okay, she was a Krobo
Okay.
and I am a Fanti.
Yes, every tribe, if you be a man, so every tribe has its own
Its
good
own
and
problem.
bad stuff. You
Exactly.
understand? None of the tribe, we are human beings. We just divided by this whole thing, but last, we are all human beings. Welcome everybody. So it's a brand new episode of Teach Chat with Sika. My name is Ama Sikapa, and today I have a new guest with me. His name is Bill Forster. That's how you pronounce his name, Bill Forster. So we are marked on one somebody, so you know that me, I'm not like I don't come like that. So please tell us your name.
Okay, my name is Bosso Foster.
Burster Forster.
No, Bosso Foster.
Burster Forster.
Yes, that is
Bosso
my
Foster.
name, but you can shorten it to make it B Foster.
Bill Forster. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Nice, you get it. Okay, so Burster Foster, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Shikapa.
and today we are talking about tribal hindrance.
Exactly.
There are so many breakfasts being served in our relationships day in day out, but I feel there's one particular thing that we don't talk so much about, and all that, but it's also a thing. You understand? So, have you ever been with someone and it has to end in tears, or you have to back off because of your tribe or where you came from?
Yes. That was 2 years ago.
Okay.
I was in a relationship with this lady, and we were so happy, no argument, nothing. We were so happy. Then what happened was the mother was happy about me being with the daughter, accepted me, but it got to the father, and the father was having problem with me because of my tribe. Okay,
Okay.
that is my mother's side, both my mother's side and my father's side.
Okay.
The father was not in support, and we had
Okay.
to stop. We had to break up because of that.
Okay.
You understand? And me, for instance, I didn't see that to be a hindrance.
Okay.
I don't think that should be a problem to end relationship, because me, for instance, my mother was not in support of her tribe.
Oh, okay, so it's from like both families.
You understand?
Okay. But first of all, let's get things straight. Let our audience understand. What tribe are you and what tribe was she from?
Okay, she was a Krobo
Okay.
and I am a Fanti Ewe.
Okay.
You understand?
Where is it written that they are not supposed to
So according to the girl, is because of past experience of
Okay.
the relatives. Okay, the sister and I think the brother.
Okay.
So the brother once married an Ewe woman who a whole lot of things happened.
Okay, didn't go well.
It didn't go well, and the sister also married a Fanti. That's
And you have to carry the two of
and I
them.
have
Like,
so you understand.
I see.
So that was the problem. But we should know that even though this happened, we were all brought up differently.
Yeah.
We were all brought up from a different background.
Yeah.
Even we two being in a relationship,
Yeah.
you have something that you understand. I might not understand.
Exactly.
You understand, because we were all brought up from a different angle. So me, for instance, I don't think this should be a hindrance. That it should stop relationship.
Did it hurt you that you have to let go?
I'm
Because of-
I'm human.
Yeah.
I'm human, so definitely I should be hurt.
And it feels like you are being punished for something that you've got nothing to do with.
Exactly. It's not my fault for me to be a Fanti or a where.
It's not even a fault. I mean, what's wrong with being a fancy and what's wrong with being an Elwa? There's absolutely nothing wrong with. They are beautiful people.
Exactly.
And I feel like whether the person is Kuapem, Ashanti, fancy. We are all human beings, and we all have our faults. So
Exactly.
you can't say that, oh, because you are from here and you did that, now I hate everybody, or I'm not accepting anybody from this side.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Because you say Ewes and Fantis are now out of it because you're really some of the relative dated. Fine. Now you go for a different tribe. What if they also turns out to be worse than
So do you know the funny?
previous
Do you
one?
know? Do you know what happened?
No.
She went for someone, and the person happened to even be, is it a pastor
Okay.
stroke, and with I think an Ashanti background and all that.
Okay.
And my dear, it didn't work out. After is it 6 months later, she
No,
called
did they
me.
get married or like dating?
No, they've broken up. After 6 months later, she called me, telling me that the relationship is not moving as she was expecting, and she can't compare anyone to that is me, and blah blah. And I was like, my dear, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not my fault. I didn't end the relationship.
Yeah.
I even asked you to fight. I even told you that just allow your father to sit down, okay, and me myself, what I'll do is I'll sit down with your father to discuss everything with your father. I was ready to do all this thing, but you were not ready. You think because
You'll
of
be
the
like
tribe.
disrespecting your.
Exactly, so you have, and you ended with me, so there's no way. If
But
it's not
don't you think probably she was just using it as an excuse, or you were told from the family themselves?
I think I had an encounter with a mother some time ago.
Okay.
I think I was passing by one day and I had an encounter with
The mom.
the mom,
Okay.
and the mom said something like that it's not her. If it happens to be only her, she wouldn't have had any problem with that. But I say nka yɛme nko adeɛ nka me de mini how, but you understand. And the sister too, I met the sister at church some time ago, and the sister was like, you were the best person for my sister, but because of what what happened, you understand. So I think it's something that is in the family that
Yeah.
they need to work on that.
It's kind of like painful and
Really painful.
absurd to be like judge someone for someone else's sin. You understand? Because human beings are different. You understand? And things happen. But for you to punish someone, or because someone did, you understand, punish someone with what someone did, I mean, it doesn't even make sense.
And
You understand? They should have given you the chance. Maybe both of you wouldn't have even entered in a marriage. You understand? But then they could have just given you the chance and just be human and whatever it is. Like, I personally have not had like such an encounter, like gotten far with someone in a relationship for the family to be like, oh, because you are from here, we don't want you. No. But what I have experienced is when someone meets you at the talking stage and they be like, oh, if you here, we are doing it, and you say where you money you stay, or like I heard like, oh, okay, your people are. What are you trying to say?
exactly, like,
So what can I say? What are you trying to say? Because when you do this, I'm like, so what? You don't want it? And me, it turns me off. The moment you start saying that, so it means like already you have your own perception about where I'm coming from. Now that you know, no matter what I do, you're going to, and I think it's going to be so much work for me to do to prove that, oh, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
You understand? And it's going to be a little hard, so I'm just going to let it slide, because yes, every tribe, if you be a so every tribe has its own
Its
good
own
and
problem.
bad stuff.
Exactly.
You understand? None of the tribe, we are human beings. We just divided by this whole thing, but last we are all human beings and we are all equal. So if you bring those things in and you don't give people the chance to love them for who they are instead of judging them for their part, someone might even be an Akan and a Fanto and even do not know anything about their tribe, because some people didn't even live in the country. Some people are even from the Volta that they've lived Accra all their life and they even behave like Gans. You understand? It's beautiful.
An example is me.
You understand?
I don't even know.
So why are you judging them?
I don't even know the other side I'm coming from.
You understand? And someone has even lived where they are coming from all their life. Someone comes from Ekuapem, they've lived there all their life, and so fucking what?
Yeah.
You understand? Just let people be, and then love them for who they are. Stop
Exactly.
judging them because of where they're coming from. And fine, you think this tribe is no good? Okay, so go to the other tribe where you find all angels. When you go and they show you Pepe, when they show you Poshito,
Exactly.
you understand? You yourself will come back.
Exactly.
Sometimes, guys, I don't know if you've had any personal encounter with, I mean, all these tribal stuff, but if you do or if you have, let us know in the comment section, and I'll read it on our next episode for you. This is really something that I feel like has not been spoken a lot about. Like, it needs a lot of attention, but it's, at first it was really a thing, but now it's like you don't hear much of it, but it's really happening.
Yeah.
It's really happening. I've had like 2 or 3 guys ask me this thing, and that there's nothing wrong with where I'm coming from, but the comments they make after telling them where you come from, yes, you say, oh, I heard you people are like this. Oh, okay, I heard you people are like this. Oh, and mostly it's not pleasant. So all the good stuff in the world, you only decided to listen to the bad stuff.
There was a time that I had an encounter with someone, and the person was like, "Fancy for ma, I just say fancy for ma dear. We your movie beer, then they kill you slowly. They can even kill you with mashed bottles and be putting it at the happy like.
What
If someone has done something, that doesn't mean all of them are like that.
And the thing that they are even saying, people in other places too have probably done it. So if you've heard of the Afantis, have you heard of the Gans? Have you heard of the Kapims? Have you heard of the Ashantis? Have you heard of the Ewe? Like, I mean,
do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So
sometimes
I think
really like
and people focus on
the negative aspect.
no, people focus mainly at the tribe and living the character
Exactly, as a person. Yeah.
Because sometimes here's the case, you can have an Ashanti. Okay, you can say that, oh, Ewes maybe are into, maybe let's say should I say juju or something of that thing, something of that sort. And you can also say that Ekuapims or the Krobos are also that kind of thing that they say. But maybe that aspect is not working with them. You understand? There's some good side that is in a person that you are ignoring. You understand? So they end up looking at tribe, then letting good characters go away. But rather we should look at the good characters. Our partners too should be able to help us fight.
But are you willing to fight for that? Like me, when I can't, we've dated, we've gone to like each other, and then now we get to meet the family, and they say that, oh, okay, so we don't want you because you are from this tribe. I mean, what kind of fights can I? What am I supposed to do?
You see, me for instance, my mother, as I said, my mother was not in support, but I had to sit my mother down, let my mother understand that it's me, it's not her. She might die and go. She might die and go, and it will be left with me. So I need to build my family now. So if I need to build my family and I have someone that I think I can live my life with, and you are restricting me, you understand? At long last, it comes back to me. So if I have found this person, I have to agree with my mother in a way that I'm looking at this aspect, I'm looking at this aspect, I'm looking at this aspect. That is why I'm saying that I can go out with this person. But if you are looking at the tribe, maybe you want me to marry a Fanti. I might go and meet a Fanti who is worse.
Exactly. People, we should judge people for who they are, not from where they are coming from.
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes we should listen to certain advice, but we should also learn to. They say that our elders are wise, and what an elder sees on a mountain you can't see, or whatever that proverb is. I'm messing
where elderly sits to see.
Yeah.
When you even climb a tree,
Yeah,
you
the
wouldn't
tallest mountain you wouldn't see. Yeah,
exactly.
I know. I mean, well, whatever works for you, you can choose to go with what their family says. You can choose to fight for love and whatever it is, guys. Whatever works for you, Charlie. Take it. You understand? This is our own piece of informational advice. Just take it, okay? And leave your comments, your opinions, and your thoughts and all that in the comment sections, and I'll read them on our next episode. This is Teacher with Sika. Today I did this episode with
Bristol Foster.
The name Bristol Foster. So guys, follow us on all our social media platforms: Sika TV Official on Instagram, Sika TV Official on Facebook, and Sika TV on TikTok, Sika TV on YouTube, and it's also T-Chat on podcast. So please kindly like, subscribe, comment, and share. That's the only way you could support us. We love you, and until next time, stay safe. Bye. Hey, stay safe. I'm still stay safe. Oh, bye. Bye. That's how cut up. And that's how we live with you.